Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hey.
Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept from a movie and we ask the question. I sound super jazzy. Welcome to the late night show. But
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. Here, we take some concepts.
Here on the Real and Real Pod, we take some concepts from movies and ask the question, what if it was placed in the real world? And we come up with 3 points each. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is, what if all nuns were demonic based off of the movie The Nun?
I had a series of visions when I was younger. And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw a nun.
Sal, you want to see it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't do horror films. I don't care.
No.
This one doesn't look that bad. It looks like super jumpy scary.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
Like a lot of jump scares.
A lot of those.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I don't care about it. I think it'll do good in theaters maybe, but I don't care about it. How about you?
I'm also not for it. It's like a prequel to The Conjuring. I'm not here for scary movie type things of that. No. So it's a no from me. It's a no from me, dog. It's a no from me.
So we'll tell you our 3 points is if all nuns were demonic after the break. See, it's sin.
Talk to you, Sam.
Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/reelinrealpod. That's ReelinRealpod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra $1? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at reelinrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
Okay.
Question was, what if all nuns were demonic? Mm-hmm. Ladies first.
Salem Witch Trials 2.0.
Salem Witch Trials 2.0. I don't get it.
What?
I do not get it.
Okay, so you know the Salem Witch Trials, right?
Yes, I know what they are.
Okay. It's 2.0, like it's gonna happen again, except this time we're all going for nuns. Is you a demon nun or not?
But you know all nuns are demons, so why are you Salem Witch Trialing them?
Because you see someone and you're like, you act weird. You might be a nun. You're a nun, aren't you? No, I'm not.
So nuns don't try to hide themselves?
No, it's like, okay. So let's say that there is a person, like there is a woman out there and she's like super conservative, but she's not a nun. She's super conservative and like all about the Bible. And then someone's like, oh, you should wear this. And she's like, no, I can't do this. And they're like, oh, so you a nun? Are you saying you're a nun? We got a nun here, which is like we got a witch. And then, yeah. So it's nun hunting.
So we're trying to find, supposedly, secret nuns.
Basically, Salem Witch Trials all over again where a lot of innocent people are killed. Yeah.
I don't know if the nuns in the movie can hide their demonicisms. Seems like they can't. So I assumed that this demonic nun was just in the basement and they were just roaming around. I didn't know they could hide themselves.
I don't know. I'm not going to see the movie, but I'm just, I don't know.
So we're walking.
Makeup.
What?
Makeup, some fake teeth, contacts, and a good friend who will lie for you.
So basically you're making the movie iZombie.
Huh?
iZombie, the TV show where a girl is a zombie. She has some friends. She puts on, no, she doesn't put on makeup. Everybody else does. And puts on makeup to hide their zombie features. That's what you made.
Oh, it actually reminded me more of the Santa Clara diet, but yeah.
Did she have to hide her appearance? It looked normal to me.
She looked normal. It's just she couldn't do certain things. Like if she got a cut, she'd like have to like hide because her hand would just bleed black. And she's like,
why would she have to hide? It's not like you just put on a Band-Aid.
It wasn't gonna stop.
The bleeding wasn't going to stop? Mm-hmm. Why wouldn't it stop?
Because she's dead. She has no anti-clotting factors.
Yeah, but what stopped it from bleeding in the show?
I don't know.
Okay. But the Band-Aid would stop it from gushing out.
I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess. Okay, so yeah, more like iZombie. Anyway, that's my first point. Salem Witch Trials 2.0. Except it's nun version. What's yours?
My first point. No one goes to church.
That was a good first point.
That seems simple enough.
That was going to be one of my
Go
points.
to church. Might be a nun there. Don't want to get demonized. Don't go to church. Simple as that. We all do church online now, you know. Yeah, that's what I meant. Church online. It's a thing. People already do it. There you go.
But they
Simple.
stream from a main location.
Yeah, and that main location is not a church. It'll be somewhere else. Like somebody's house. Like the pastor will be at his house. He'll talk to the people. They like, okay, pastor, and then there you go. Matter of fact, it'll probably be cheaper. Okay, not a lot of staff.
You pay your staff?
Yeah, you have to pay staff.
You pay what?
No, there's volunteers. Huh. No, church staff, yes, you do have to pay.
You pay them?
As in, like, custodians, you have to pay custodians. A big enough church has custodians, not like volunteer. You have people like, okay, for instance, people that work in the parking. I'm just saying for a larger church, I assume, unless I don't know. This is a church I've seen. Even though I don't think the last big church, the church I'm at currently, okay, the people that work in the parking lot, they're volunteers. The people that seat you, they're volunteers. The people that take tithe and offering, or whatever, they're volunteers. The people that I think the people that do camera work are also volunteers. Of course, singers, all that. Volunteers. But they hire actual custodians to pay for it. And I think they have to pay the police department for the cops being up there, because I don't think they come for
How do
free.
you have cops?
You have cops because of the mass amount of people. So they have people currently patrolling, because if you have that many people, you have to make sure nothing shady's going on also. You know, people just walking up in churches, shooting people, you know?
Yeah, that is happening.
You got to stop that.
Right.
Also, whenever you see a church that large and they're exiting their building, they have a cop to stop the traffic coming from the other way, so they can just keep going, or they have a traffic to stop it so they can walk across the street because there's so many people.
Okay, I get that. We got that one.
Yeah.
We got that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
we got that.
Yeah, I think you have to pay them. I think you have to pay the police department
makes
to
sense.
be there. But
the other things, they don't get paid.
custodians, I think, do. Because I'm just saying, because these custodians don't look like volunteers. Usually volunteers have like a shirt, like from the church. This looks like they just got, like they hired some people to come clean the church.
Oh.
You know, because it's so large, I assume they don't want to use volunteers.
Okay, that's different. Yeah, that's where it differs.
Yeah, because that would be a lawsuit. Like, oh, I volunteered and I fell down and broke my leg. You might want to consult Jesus. This way, we don't have to call Jesus. Yeah. Like we have nothing to do. I always saw like the cafe area. Those are probably
you have a cafe.
Yeah, they built a cafe like a year or two ago.
Why do you have a cafe in a church?
Oh, I should invite you. So you can see there's a cafe. Or I'll take a picture. There's a cafe there. This church is huge. They have like, yeah, there's a cafe. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna walk into my church so you can see it. You can see the massive size of it. You can see the cafe area. Because my little sister, every time we go there, like last Sunday we went, and she always wants to get there early enough so she can go get this little strudel thing that she eats every time. She's like, "Can you heat it up?" No, heat it up for her, and she'll sit at the little cafe area and eat it. Not that little, really, but it's about the size of a Starbucks, I want to say.
There's a cafe in your church.
Yeah, there's a cafe in the church.
Okay.
Like with alloy water, and they got all fancy little water bottles and stuff, got fancy bags.
Is it free?
No, you pay for it. What you talking about? They got to pay for it. What? There's free water. Is it free? They can't just give out stuff to just conquer. I think the only thing free there is like the umbrellas when it rains. They have a bucket of just umbrellas for people to grab. But no, the food, no. What?
Okay.
Free?
I don't know. Listen, I'm used to free things.
No.
Like,
this is
okay.
actual product. Like Fiji water. Like bottled Fiji, like things you've seen before in stores. Not like, oh, this is church water with a label. No. It's an actual legit product, and they bought it.
Yeah,
so
I'm
then
still with the whole cafe in your church thing. But hey,
cafe in the church. Yeah. I'll take a picture of it so you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The only thing I think they save money on is custodians, because custodians do clean out the bathrooms and the...
You guys don't do that.
No. Again, I don't think they want them to, because if you, with that many people, and you want to put like a regular
this is
person...
on a regular day, like daily, like a whatever basis, like not, okay, I get it.
I mean, it's someone there every day.
I figured out why I was lost.
Oh, what was it? I'm confused.
I was comparing your church to like the Kingdom Hall, but then I'm like, wait a minute, this is like on a grander scale, so that would be more like the Assembly Hall. And the Assembly Hall is only used on select days, like the weekend or for
This
convention.
church is not just used on the weekend.
I realize this. And so I'm like, okay, like, because in Daytona, we had an Assembly Hall that had a kitchen and had a dining room area. And in the past, it was like they cooked food and it was free. And then like you brought your lunches and you sit in the dining room and eat. And now you just sit at your chair and eat. And the dining room's just there.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. So I had that mentality of like, if it's that big, you don't use it every day. It's only like Friday, Saturday, No.
No, they use it.
No.
They use it a lot.
There's probably one day a week it's not getting used, whereas ours, it's like there's 4 days a week where it's not getting
Exactly.
used.
Yeah, there's...
I
Because I
get
know
it.
on... there's a school there.
Wait, what?
On campus, there's a school there. There's like a
Like a
elementary
prep
school or
academy or something?
something like that, because they have a school. They have childcare. They have stuff that happens on Thursdays and Tuesdays and all these other days. There's something going on. Anyway, what is your second point?
My second point is that bounty hunters are now nun hunters. Like there's a new surge
seems like
of
an easy
witch
job.
hunters or demon hunters, but they're like, you know what I mean?
That seems like an easy job.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is go to the church.
Yeah.
That's too easy. Just leave them
No,
alone.
because no. You gotta get them.
Why?
That's the thing. Like to get paid for
They staying
it.
in the church. Leave them
To get
alone. That's like hunting wild animals. Are they bothering you? No. Leave them alone. Leave those nuns alone. They didn't do nothing to you.
They demons.
It's your fault if you go down there.
Yeah, I mean, you could just.
There
set the
are
place on
witches in the
fire.
world. Do I go searching for them and be like, hey, witch, what's going on?
I mean, they'll find you.
I came up to
yeah.
smack you in the face. Like, no.
It's like you gave me some wrong coriander.
No,
the other
not
day.
even that.
Smack.
It's not even my job. I'm like, you go do your thing. I'm over here doing my thing. You know.
Just don't curse me.
Yeah, don't
We'll
curse
be
me.
fine.
We all good. You know, simple as that.
So they'll just burn the thing down. That'll be fine.
You burning down churches? Oh my God.
They got demons in them.
I ain't messing with
They got
If they ain't
demons.
messing with me, I ain't messing with them. What, the fire person hurt them? I don't think that works. I think you need to like drown it in holy water. I don't think lighting on fire is going to do anything.
So we just get a pool, have whoever bless it.
You bless a fire hydrant.
That works, and the
Connect it,
hose,
and then the hose, and then you
the
stick
spigot,
it
and then
into
you go,
the
ready, let's go.
Yeah, you water it.
So like while they're like, I guess like they probably are most active at night because usually you always see them at night. So
Here's
during
the
the
thing.
day, you just tape a little
Here's
piece
the
into the
thing.
window and
There's
like
a,
seal it, and then just let it go.
There's a show, which since we don't usually suggest shows at the end, we suggest movies. There's a show on Netflix called Castlevania.
Are you sure it's still there?
It's still there because it's from Netflix. Yeah,
Oh,
if Netflix makes
okay.
it, they keep it.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah, Netflix made it. It's only, right now, I think it's only 4 to 5 episodes. The second season, that came out last year. The second season's coming out later this year in September, I believe. It's about, what's the vampire, the famous vampire?
Dracula.
Dracula? I guess it was Dracula. Yeah, so Dracula falls in love with a lady, right? And she's a lady of science, and she went to learn about science with him. Okay, she traveled to find out where he was, and she's like, "I'm not afraid of you because I want to learn about science and how to heal people." And when she came back to try to heal people, the Catholic people were like, "You're a witch, burn her!" And so they were horrible Catholic people. But anyway, so one of the funniest lines was that one guy was like, demons are coming. He's like, okay, I need a priest, like a real one who was ordained in a church. And
Not
he's
this online thing.
Yeah, not these people right here. I need the real one. He's like, you, go bless some holy water. We need it. And so like, he blessed it and they throw it at the demons and they melt. He's like, ah!
So we just need a blessed fire hydrant,
yeah,
fire
exactly.
hose, spigot, and
And
just tape it to the wall of the church and just
Wall of the church, not the
like
door.
no. You gotta make a hole.
You can't open the door and just shove it inside.
It's gonna leak out because the door's open.
Or throw it through a window. It's gonna leak out. I mean, it doesn't matter. You stick it in the chimney. I don't care as long as the water gets down.
That works the chimney because it's going down.
Yeah, it's going down.
Look.
Yeah, flood the whole
Yeah,
thing.
flood the whole thing. Just bless it. Just every now and then get a new guy to go bless it
Bless it
again,
just
just
to
in
make
case.
sure.
It's like we need a rabbi,
Case
a
that
priest,
blessing falls off.
Like everybody, we need everybody to go and bless this thing except for the demons. All the people to bless it, and then be like, all right, let us go. All right, it's your turn to bless it. My hour is up. Go ahead.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. They ain't do nothing to me. I'm cool. So whatever. You do you, homie.
But yeah, so they're like, instead of witch hunters but now they're demon hunters or nun hunters.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. My second point. Haunted house companies
Do they employ them?
will buy churches.
I don't think that's a smart financial move.
I think it's a great financial move.
Unless they have a waiver at the beginning.
Of course.
That they're signing, like, listen, you realize these are real demons.
Yeah. Or what you do is you create a machine that they can't break through. You do it like that. Like the
So you mean like those poke in through the aquarium things, something like that?
yeah, something like that.
Except the box.
You're really just getting jump scared to death. You're not really
so it's like our tag episode where we did you're in this huge box where they can't touch you.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like that. So like now the builders, I think they'll have a problem. Unless you can go during the day and it's okay. But the builders will have to build a track down there and a cube or whatever to send it down there. Unless I guess you can put it on wheels.
So I guess you got to go at high noon. And
no, that seems like it's still too dark. It can't be dark at all.
high noon is 12. 12 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon are the brightest times of the day.
12 to 3 o'clock. Oh, high noon. When you said noon, my mind was thinking about 12 o'clock at night for some reason.
No.
I was like, girl, the moon's still out. What you talking about? I don't know what I was
It's like, I'm not trying to die.
I'm trying to die, girl. I gotta go to sunlight. I'm gonna attach a whole bunch of flashlights to me. Girl, what you talking about?
It's like, I will be a beacon.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so yeah, I think, I don't know, unless you put it on just wheels and you get into a box and then the wheels.
No,
you down
because
there,
what if you get stuck? Somebody got to come rescue you.
we will make it magnetized so we can at least like suck you out or something. Maybe. Or you know what? You send another rover down there to move that wheel, to push it along. Yep.
Oh.
Or you tie them to a rope.
Oh,
Anything
it's like,
happen?
it's
Yank
like, yank, yank. It's like,
Yeah.
just yeet.
Yeet. Nah, they might break that rope. Y'all got no solutions for that. Point is, sign the waiver, go on down.
Because it's like, listen.
You know how much money they make? They make a
demons.
lot of money.
That'd be a lot of stupid people.
No, people like horror, so I mean,
When it's fake, though, yeah.
you know, people
When it's
go into haunted
real-
houses for real. They want to be scared. People want to be scared, so they will go there. They want the
I don't understand
ultimate
these people.
fear. I don't either, but you know what? God bless you. You go ahead, do your life. You know,
Godspeed to you, man. Godspeed.
The speed of God. Can you run that fast? No, anyway.
Does he run or is he just there and
He's
back?
just there, yeah.
He's
How
just
does
there and back all
How
at
does
once.
that speed work? But anyway, that's my second point. I think it's a very economical, great point. Your last point. What you got? What you got? What you got for me?
I still can't with the whole getting stuck. It's like, well, we'll just send a rope. They'll break the rope. Well, we'll just send another rover down there. What if they get stuck? Well,
Dang it! Now I'm really wondering, like, how do
because
you
like
figure
you
that
gotta
out?
wait till morning.
Oh, do you gotta wait till morning? You better send them down with some snacks then.
Some
That's what
snacks
you
and a
would.
bunch of light. Because if it's dark in a basement,
You deal with that. That's them running around trying to attack you. Oh, that's gotta be all night too, just running at your
exactly.
little bubble.
Like,
But
no,
wouldn't
okay.
you get numb to it after a while?
No.
You wouldn't. What if it's like a couple days? I think you would.
Days?
In case we can't, like, the machine's broke or something. Like, we can't get down there.
It's like the person that was supposed to get you got stuck with you, and we don't have somebody brave enough to go get y'all. So
I think eventually
we'll just drop food down. They don't, so you'll be fine.
I think eventually they will. You will just get used to them jumping at you.
They'll be like, "Oh, hey, Sandra,
you named her.
you jumping again?" Okay, so my last point:
Yeah. What is your last point?
Satanists all move into churches.
Satanists all move into churches. Man, that'd be contradictory. That sounds so backwards. But they're like, where can we go where we all can come together?
Where can we come together and not be ridiculed or bothered?
Church.
Well, you know that Presbyterian church down the road? They had like an infestation of nuns.
So like it's rodents. We have an infestation of nuns. We gotta move out of here. We let one in and we thought she was a good one. She
We
brought
didn't
us
think she was a nun, and then all of a sudden her hair appeared and it disappeared. I
her
don't know what
eyes.
happened.
Her eyes glow green.
She glowed,
Yep.
and I don't like it. We
Yep,
had to go.
yep.
We
Got
had
an
to go.
infestation.
She brought friends.
Yep.
She brought friends with her.
Yep, infestation.
Anyway, so
That's hilarious.
the Presbyterian street down the road had an infestation.
What is up with
of
this person?
nuns.
Why are they talking like that?
And I think y'all will be okay in there as long as you leave my family alone. I bet. Thanks, Thomas. And then they go. and they live in the church. And at night, they just lock doors so that they're not attacked. And in the morning, they worship them.
Why would they be
worship
attacked?
them. I don't know, because they're not demons. They're humans.
But I think demons would be okay with it. They'd be like, okay, you're one of us. One of us. So I think that'd be fine. I'm assuming. I don't know how
I don't know.
Yeah,
I met one person that attempted to be a Satanist, got scared because some demons was messing with her, and then she like dropped everything and like disappeared. And I'm like, okay.
Is she still alive?
Yeah.
You said
She's still
disappeared.
alive. No, disappeared like for like 2 weeks out of school. She was just gone. And then she came back and like she told me and a friend, we were her two friends, and she told us, she's like, okay, so you guys were right. I probably shouldn't have gone messing with those things because I have fallen. I've gotten into car accidents, and there's a lot of things in my life now that are not good.
That's how she talks?
Yeah.
Okay, it can't be her friend. Anyway,
When she was confused and trying to explain like why she didn't do something wrong, that was the voice she would take. It's like, so I didn't know, but... So, like, yeah.
Cool. My last point.
Yes.
Do you know what the video game Five Nights at Freddy's is?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I do. You want to know why I know it? Because one of my friends, when I went to go stay at his house, decided to play show like a playlist of playthroughs. And you know how like those YouTube playlists where it's like 50 plus videos of people playing this stupid game? Yeah, they played it on the Xbox on live, and they had it queued, and they were watching it, and then somebody fell asleep on the controller, and then it died, and I didn't know how to stop the thing, and I was the only one that was up, and so for like 6 hours, I was stuck with this game.
So you know
playing in the background.
So you know of the game. Great.
Yes.
Okay, so this will be a real life survival game.
Oh God.
Yes. Okay, you have to survive.
Five Nights at the Church.
5 nights at the church. Not necessarily 5. Whoever lasts the longest.
Oh my God. Is this where you put criminals or something? And it's like if you
Anybody
live, you
that
get
volunteers,
acquitted. Like what you doing?
You get $1 billion if you participate. I bet a lot of people would go down there.
Would you?
No, I don't need $1 billion. I don't care about money
$1
like
billion
that.
would be nice, but I don't need it that bad.
Some people might.
Again, I don't need it that
Maybe
bad.
crack addicts would go down there. You know how much crack you can buy with
I mean, probably a lot, but they probably gonna die before they get to it.
But they will go down there because they need that good stuff apparently.
They need that good white powder.
That good white powder, those powdered donuts, and they will go on there. They will go on down there and try to survive through the nun attack. Then it'll be a real world survival game.
So basically, the Hunger Games mixed in with Five
No.
Nights at Freddy's.
Hunger Games is about impoverished nations and sections and people
but
fighting.
But basically, the last one there is the winner.
Are you the winner? But that's a lot of games. That doesn't make it Hunger Games. Hunger Games, the more concept of it is poor people going against rich people to get a better life. That's what it really is.
True.
Five Nights at Freddy is you're a poor little worker trying to survive.
You're just a Chuck E. Cheese worker who's got some crazy animatronics.
Yeah, animatronics. There you go.
And you just need some fake masks to be staring at them while they stare at you like you's one of me. Mm-hmm.
Is that what that's how it works?
Yeah. If they're there, you have your flashlight looks and you got to search. But when they show up in your room, you have to put on the mask. But that means you can't use your flashlight. But you put on the mask. And then with the mask, it like they can look at you and you look at them and it'll be fine because they're like, oh, you're one of me. Now, where's the guy?
So how do you see them if your flashlight's off?
That's the problem. That's why it's a hard thing.
So you're just guessing.
Yeah, when you think they're there, you put the mask on and you're like, all right.
Can you look around the room?
You have
but it's
limited
just dark.
sight. Yeah, well, I mean, like you have your room, which is the most lit up. The other rooms are dark, and you can't see these cameras, and you can't see like if they're gone or not. You just gotta wait it out, and
so you just gotta guess.
Yeah,
it's like Minesweeper.
Yeah, but like deadlier.
Really, Minesweeper's a bomb.
Yeah, but these are
so less
robots
deadly?
coming to pull you out and make you one of them.
But one's a bomb. I'm just saying. It's a bomb.
Yeah,
it's not really deadlier. At least them, I could scream as they drag me. Bomb, I'm just gone. The end.
I'd like the bomb. It's quick, fast, and a hurry. I'm gone. The other ones, I gotta experience all of this.
True.
As they rip me out and try to push me in, and no, I'm good.
True. Okay, so those are our points. Let's run down them real quick. Let's go.
My 3 points are Salem Witch Trials 2.0, Bounty Hunters are now New Witch Hunters, and...
Sorry. Just not feeling that one.
Which one?
Well, the first one just dumb. The second one, they're not bothering you. But continue.
I mean,
No, continue. I'm sorry. Continue.
I mean, I agree, but I needed a point.
Got you. Go ahead.
Okay, so Salem Witch Trials 2.0, bounty hunters are now nun hunters, and Satanists all live in churches.
My 3 points. People won't go to church. Haunted house companies buying churches.
Stupid.
Real survivor games.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Marcy, people do not go see this movie and they have some free time. What movie do you suggest they go see?
Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
The Fifth Element.
What year did this come out?
I don't even know. I think 96,
Wow.
92 to 96, something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
It was the 90s.
What's it about? Just read the synopsis on Google, please, because you don't
Because
know.
I'm like, I cannot tell you. Hold on, let me tell you. Let me look it up. Okay, so in the 23rd century, a New York City cabbie, Corbin Dallas, Bruce Willis, finds the fate of the world in his hands when Lilo...
And Stitch. Sorry, continue.
It's Lilu. Sorry, Lilu.
And Stitch you.
Oh my gosh. Lilu and Stooch.
There you go.
when Lilu, who is played by Mila Jovanovic...
Mila Kunis is in this?
Jovanovic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that wrong.
Yes, you did.
Is that her original name?
Then she got real tan.
Yep.
When Lilu, Mila Jovanovic, falls into his cab, as the embodiment of the fifth element, Lilu needs to combine with the other four to keep the approaching great evil from destroying the world. Together with Father Vito Cornelius, who is played by Ian Holm, and Zanny broadcaster Ruby Rod, who is Chris Tucker, who is one of the best characters out of this whole thing. Dallas must race against time and the wicked industrialist Zorg,
This
who
sounds
apparently
like
is
something
played by
you are-
Gary Oldman, to save humanity.
You made it so... You didn't have to say any of the actors' names. It made it so complicated. I don't know what this movie's about.
Have you seen it?
I know a person fell into a cab. I saw it forever ago. I don't remember this movie at all.
Do you remember the giant blue thing?
I don't remember anything in this movie.
Oh my God.
Maybe I haven't seen this movie. Or I have. I believe I have. Yeah, I don't remember anything in this movie.
Do you remember Cobra, my man?
I don't remember anything.
Oh my gosh!
Nah, I don't remember nothing.
You need to watch this movie.
Nah, I think
Yes!
I'll see if it's on Hulu or something.
It's not.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm not seeing it.
Do you got Roku?
Yeah?
Look on Roku TV. It might be there.
Okay. My suggestion,
Which is?
the movie Edge of Tomorrow,
Oh,
starring Timothy Cruz
I've heard that movie.
and Emily Blunt.
I know that name.
Yes. When Earth falls under attack from invisible aliens... Oh, I'm sorry. Read that all kinds of wrong. I was like, invisible? Is this about the...
Is this where she was
But it's
like
not
talking
invisible.
to
I'm
them and they
sorry.
were like in this glass thing? Is she a redhead?
I don't know what you're talking about, but no. When Earth falls under attack from invincible aliens, no military unit in the world is able to beat them. Maj Williams Cage, that's a horrible name, an officer who has never seen combat, is assigned to a suicide mission. Killed within moments, Cage finds himself thrown into a time loop in which he relives the same brutal fight and his death
Is this
over
Tom Cruise?
and over again. However, Cage's fight skills improve with each encore. But yeah, that's the movie.
Is that Tom Cruise?
Yes, that is Timothy
seen that movie.
Cruz. That movie is awesome. Do
It's
I own
pretty
this?
good.
I think I own this. It had horrible releases by WB.
I saw it in
and they
theaters.
changed the name. When it came out on DVD, called it Live, Die, Repeat.
Yeah.
Because that's stupid, because they confuse people.
It did.
And-
Because I saw it again and didn't realize it.
Yep. And I believe it's based off of a manga.
Uh-huh.
Which this would be, technically, the first successful manga movie.
Yeah.
But because no one saw it, it wasn't financially successful. But it's the best one that we got.
Yep.
And it's better than any of the other ones you can think of. By a long shot. Because this one's actually good. Not like good by like, oh, it's good because compared to... No, it's just a great movie.
It's a great movie.
This movie's awesome.
It is really good.
Awesome. Oh, it's so good. Anywhoozy, that's my suggestion. Marcy, where can they find you online?
That was a good movie.
Thank you.
You can find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. You can also find me on the gram at Marcy_11.9.
Cool. You can find me on the gram. Look, I'm cool like you. At Pinterest_poems. You can also find me on Twitter. You didn't say anything fancy like that. The twit.
Le Twitter.
Le Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash.
Twitter.
And as always,
Shout out to Get the Brit.
and thank you for our other listeners and supporters and new listeners. You are the greatest. Have a great day. Shouts out to Maryland because you are repping it. You are playing the podcast.
What happened with California? Was it
California been dipping, man.
'Cause I remember
Maryland.
they just like appeared.
Yeah, Maryland is still boosting and going strong.
Go Maryland.
Georgia, you're second, so you're starting to start.
trying.
You're trying.
Because you used to be like dead last.
Yeah, you used to be dead last, and you live here. That makes no sense.
It really does.
But Maryland, thank you for all the support.
Whoop, whoop.
Go tell your sister and brother states. Wait, why'd I say that? Go tell your neighboring states
Thank
about us, please. And thank you for all the support, guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.